Alright, so let's follow her and see what the hell the voice is that's telling us to come over here. We'll find out. Where the heck are we headed? I think the voice came from somewhere right around... Boo-hoo! Wow, the voice is back. It's booing and oohing like nobody's business. That bleeding delicious digger jiggers and incurred Argon's wrath. Wrath. Sounds like it's coming from behind this pile of sand. Do us a favor and see if you can clear it away. A couple of swings of that whooping great mallet of yours should do the trick. Okay. Whoa, look, it's a golem. Core blimey, it's an horrible monster hiding in here. Save me, Bav, save me. Woohoo, Sniff. Poor thing sounds like it's upset. Have a word with the DSP, see if you can find out what the problem is. Alright, Magnus Flamebeard just did a 200-bit cheer. Thank you very much. His greetings, Phil. Here's some fun trivia. Humans are actually not the original streamers. In fact, the amazing ability that salmon has lets them swim up streams and rivers and makes them the original streamers. Well, there you go. Very nice. Shout out to Salmon. The slammin' salmon. Boo-hoo. You, builder, you find me, you free me. Thank you. No power, no more. Bring me copper, silver, gold. Get strong again. We only just met and already he's asking us for the moon on a stick. I think I like this guy. You need copper, silver, and gold. I'd love to help, but the entrance to the mine's completely blocked off. Babs, that's a monster. You're not really gonna help it, are you? You, Babs? Babs kind. Babs pretty. Me help Babs too. Block tunnel this way. Me take a closer look. Follow. Wow, he clipped right through everything. Yeah, that's a golem from Dragon Quest. That's the name of that enemy, the golem. Sometimes there's golden golems in the game that'll drop like tons of money. You want to smash this rock? Yeah, if those rocks weren't there, we could get in the mine up and running again. It's what I've always dreamed of. Let me make dream come true. Yeah, do it. Nice. That was brilliant. You tore that wall down like it was made of paper. Cool blimey. What was that bleeding great din all about? Do I have to see me or are you Goldie Rocks? Legend has it the mine of Crumble Dun was once guarded by a great golem. When the metal disappeared, so did he. Strength gone. Need help? Need your help. Okay. We've been looking to clear those rocks for years. I never imagined it happened like this. Anyone on Crumble Dun knows the legends of the Guardian of the Mine, but I always thought that they were just kiddie stories. How wrong can a girl be? DSP, would you and Malroth mind having a quick butchers in the tunnels? I'm sure Digby and Dougie will be more than happy to show you around. But nobody's been down there in donkey's years. There'll be spots where the roof's all caved in and sand, what have you, blocking the way. How are we going to get past that? I thought this might happen. Looking for DSP, I just got the thing for just a situation. They've been lying around for yonks. Some miner must have left them here. Rusty wrecking balls. Get in there, blast through with a few roadblocks, fix a few supports, and get the mine going again. Alright, Dougie, do what the lady says. Time to take DSP on a guided tour of the finest mine in Crumble Dun. I'd go myself if it wasn't for the incurable claustrophobia. Of course. That ain't fair, Digby. You know how bad my monstrobia's got recently. And them kids will be crawling with horrible creatures. What's worse, you're sending me in with a builder. DSP, can you search the nearby tunnels and bring back a few lumps of copper? 5 should do. I only want to check the quality. I just pray Hardon doesn't catch wind. Alright, you put a wrecking ball, you better run for cover, because when that thing blows, it takes everything nearby with it. So basically it's a bomb. Yeah. Okay. Looking for a bomb, or a place to put the bomb. I got some more fruit. Okay, we got a whole wall of sand. See that? Well, Ruff, hold up. Babs just gave me a right earful. If you're gonna go spelunking, you need a seasoned miner by your side, so here I am. Uh-oh. Was it another earthquake? Yeah, ever since the Golden Age came to a close, the ground ain't never stopped shaking. Magnus Flavor says, what am I up to story-wise in the game? This is the second major island. It's a desert island where it seems like we're going to learn about mining and minerals. That's what it seems like. So, we just got here. We just started. It's years since I was last in these tunnels, but I don't remember them being this bad shape. Old Argon must have had his lackeys loose down here. Back in the day, you couldn't swing a pick down these mines without striking a seam of gold. Now look at it, there ain't nothing but sand and stones. Hold on a tick. This weren't here before. He's talking about the wall. Full Democrat cheer just said shout out to my frogs on this wonderful Sunday. Keep up, keep calm, and rib it on. Thank you very much for the cheer. Vote Democrat. Have a butcher at this. The old tunnel's all stuffed up with sand. Must have fallen from up top. Seems like a job for one of the wrecking balls. Okay. Sterling work. You wiped the floor with that wall. Yeah, look at all the items I got. Holy crap. Nice one, you blew a parf clean through that sand, destroying stuff like that. Sure gets us Argon it's sure to get us in Argon's good books. Bleh. Tongue twister. Hello to the real Natsuki. Welcome. Since you're new here, welcome, welcome. Welcome to a very relaxing stream. Cool Bandicoot says, have I ever thought about getting a pet fish? Yes and no. Like, it might be interesting, but fish are a little bit annoying because you have to keep emptying the tank out. And I actually found out you can actually build a self-sufficient tank where you don't have to empty all the tank water, just maybe like a gallon or two a week if you use a hose. But then you have to get like a really expensive tank that's like, I'm not even kidding, like between $600 to $800 to have a proper filtration system and to have the right creatures in there to be basically cleaning its own ecosystem. It would be nice, but I don't know where I would put it in my house. Plus, it's a lot of money to get started, so I'm not really interested in doing it right now. I can get a cheap tank and everything, but then it's a pain in the ass. You gotta keep dumping the water out. Forget that. Too much work. Golden Cold's cheered. He said, well, you should get an insulated water bottle so your drink stays chill and you can't crunch the bottle. I want to crunch the bottle. That's part of the fun. Okay. There might be more of the rusty wrecking balls knocking about in these tunnels. Make sure you pick up any you find. Meatheads like me can't be trusted with that kind of firepower. Chances are I'd squeeze it too hard and blow my biceps off. I'll let you take care of the blasting. Alright, in we go. By the way, it's easier to lose your bearings down here in the dark looking for you. If you whip up your map out, you can cycle through it level by level. Vote Democrat cheer. He said, new tip goal, high-end fish tank. Make it happen. How about new tip goal? Get me out of financial disaster instead of worrying about spending money on a fish tank. How about that? Okay. Magnus Flamebeard just cheered. He said, one more bit of fun trivia. As awesome as Australia has been in giving us Crocodile Dundee and Steve Irwin, we must not forget they once lost a war to a species of animal in the Great Emu War. The emus won the war. Look at that. Some water. Look at this guy. Oh shit, what's he doing? Hi, is this a monster? Oh shit! Yeah, it's a monster. He hit this guy. Holy crap, I didn't know what it was. That was friendly and it attacked me. Look at this, it's a green Draki. I thought it was freaking friendly. He's like, nah, I'm gonna destroy you. Liquid's first cheer said, you don't want to take care of any kind of pet that requires you to do any kind of movement is what you're saying. That's right. I just want to be a lump. I want to sit here completely immobile. Just being a lump of protoplasm, never moving. That is correct. Wow, you hit it right on the head. Thanks for that cheer. Alright, this don't look good at all. Those supports have seen better days. We better get them fixed quick smart. post supports there. Look at the posts. What prop of the roof are in terrible shape. The old tunnel could collapse at any moment. We gotta get them fixed. You get software blocks back into place. There we go. Yeah. Yes, the pet rock was a thing. I know. As stupid as that sounds, people would actually buy fucking rocks. Because you can't just go outside and get a rock for free. People would buy pet rocks. Lovely jubbly. Them supports look good as new. You've done this before, ain't you? Nice one. Thanks for your marvelous mending skills. The support should hold for the foreseeable. Looks like we stumbled on a good bit of metal. The mallet of yours won't be able to break the harder rocks, but it should do the trick for the copper and the coal. Okay. First things first, those numbers shows a few size lumps of copper. Alright, copper and coal right there. Chunk of copper! Nightwing just here. You say, have you seen the Twitch extension Dragon patch? Looks pretty nice. Nope. I haven't used extensions in a while. You know, back when they were first launched 2 years ago, I used a few on my stream. But for the most part, the extensions don't add much, and it seems like a lot of them don't work right. There was supposed to be an extension for Teespring where you can integrate your Teespring sales onto your stream. I tried it. It didn't even work. And the Teespring kept sending me emails, oh, use it and make extra money selling t-shirts. I was like, dude, the fucking extension doesn't even fucking work. And here you are spamming me with emails about it. So usually I don't even bother with them anymore. Unless there's extensions that directly tie into a new release that are interesting. But there haven't been many, if any, so. Alright, what's that? Wouldn't it be a little copper, would it? Old man McGrog wanted 5. Let's bag him up and get him the hell out of here. I got coal. Yeah. There's the black lump. Could come in useful. Put more in the bag. Alright, I got 5 copper. Now we got all the copper we need. Let's head up to the top again and show McGrog the goods. Hold on, aren't you supposed to be a miner? You should stay behind and do some work for a change. If you go back now, you'll be in for another one of Baptist's tongue lashings. Yeah, maybe you got a point. Alright then, I'll stay here and dig for a bit longer, but you two better go and see McGrog pronto. Or, I can completely ignore you and I can keep getting more. I'm just saying. There's so much of it, there's like a ton of it. Smash it. You got nothing left of mine, I'm gonna take it all. Yeah! Am I going to be playing Fire Emblem 3 Houses? Right now the answer is no, but we're going to see how August goes. If August ends up being a month where a lot of stuff ends more quickly than anticipated, or I just don't have a lot to do, then I would consider doing it, but I'm not really interested in it, to be honest. I'm just not. I'm not a Fire Emblem guy, I've never been into Fire Emblem. I only played one major Fire Emblem game ever, so... I'm taking everything. I'm taking all the goods. almost cleared the whole vein. Ha! Is that it? No, there's tons more. There's a lot down here. Right? Look. And that's not even it. There's another wall. We can keep going, but they want me to complete the first mission first, I see, right? Screw it. I'm putting a bomb down. Damn. Oh my god. Wow, this place is pretty complex. Look, it goes real deep. Alright, I should wait to have more guidance before I go further down, so. Alright, let's head back. With this bomb in my hand, look like Bomberman, right? I do, look like Bomberman. Running around with a fucking bomb. Have I ever gotten bit by a spider? It's very possible I did. I wouldn't know if it were a spider bite or not, though, right? I never went to a doctor and got diagnosed, but I'm pretty sure I've probably gotten bit by a spider in my life. All the way up here. It's nighttime now. Crack in. Wonderful. I can see it in your eyes. There's still copper in those mines after all. Let me get a closer look. Yes, this is top quality crumble done copper. You won't find any finer than this. Seems like the mines have a little life left in them yet. Sorry to butt in, but I spoke via Goldie Rocks while you were scurrying about down in the mine. He says the more metal we can give him, the more it'll the more his strength will return. Blech. Once he got all his powers back, he can use them to fill up the mine with precious minerals again. It'll be like the gold rush never ended, he says. Is that so? Then perhaps we benefit from a copper that DSP just brought back. Can't hurt, huh? We can't exactly leave him in the state for old thing. I said we leave him the copper. Alright? What is this game about? It's about a world that's been overrun by monsters, and monsters are in control, and they've stopped people from basically being able to do anything. They're kind of like slaves, but now you become a builder, and you're trying to basically get people to do things again, like build, farm, mine, etc. And that's what the plot line is. So, is that copper? Copper not enough. Need gold to become gold golem, strong golem. When strength returns, metal returns too. But copper stronger than stone. Me become copper golem, stronger golem. Give me copper? Yes. Thank you, friend. Throw copper at me and become part of me. Throw very hard. What the hell? God blimey, that's bleeding brilliant. You turned into a copper golem. Wait a minute. Only his head's gone copper. What about the rest of him? You look silly. You need more copper. Maybe 1,000 lumps? 1,000? Pull the other one. That's impossible. I wouldn't say that. The mine might not be what it once was, but there's got to be more copper down there. Digby, look what I found. A bit more in that. I dug more in the mine. It's chock full of copper. Look at this. Look what I brought back. I got some chunks of copper. Is that it? Is that bleeding it? He always was a lazy little skipper, Dougie. Give me a break, Digby. I'm the only geezer doing any work around here, and I ain't even got a pub to unwind after my shift. How am I expected to keep my morale up? Always with the excuses. Why don't you stop moaning about morale and get on with your job? Don't be so harsh on it, Malroth. Mine ain't no holiday in the sun, you know. It's hard graft, dirty, dark, and dangerous. The lads have had some way of letting off steam. I hope that layabout get off some steam by cracking his thick head open. That should get rid of all the hot air. Let's save that one as a last resort, eh? I think I got a better idea how we can get all the copper Goldie Rocks needs. Okay. Pains me to say it, but as things stand, we ain't got our hands on 1,000 lumps of copper anytime soon. If we could give the miners something to look forward to after a hard day's work, it might motivate them to work a bit harder. Aha. I know this one thing. All we need to do is give them your old pub back. You mean rebuild the pub?
Huh?
Exactly. The walls have fallen down and there ain't much furniture left. That's where Dad's pub used to be. The first thing I want you to do is make a cocktail counter. Plunk a cocktail shaker over there on the bar where Dad can see it. You'll probably have to make it out of copper, but I ain't an expert. If you need metalworking tips, McGrog's your man. Okay. But he's asleep. Wake up. Looking for cheerful as always. What business is a lad like you got with an old-timer like me? You want to make a cocktail shaker from the pub, but you don't know how to do it? I'm sure you've heard already, but crafting's forbidden in these parts. I used to smith myself, but I doused my forge some time ago. You see, the mine dried up and Crumble Dun's glory days are over. In fact, that wasn't so long ago the children of Hargon seized control of the island. Their teaching seemed to take root in no time at all. Just about everyone here is a believer these days. Still, a blasphemous fire never truly dies. As this is for Babs, I'll teach you what you need to know. I trust you'll keep our little arrangement secret. Before you can work with it, you have to turn the raw copper into copper ingots in the roaring fire of a forge. You better start by making yourself a forge, whip one up at the workbench, put it down around here, and then when the forging can begin. Okay. Magnus Flamebeard cheers says, do you have a favorite animal or animals? I love fawning over red pandas, rhinos, and dolphins personally. No, not really. You know, I like animals. I like watching animal shows with Kat. But I don't necessarily have a favorite animal out of all the animals or anything like that, no. There's too many good ones. Okay. So, okay, just kidding. Alright, a forge. I need stone. Where do I get stone? I need to find some rocks to break. Here's some stone. Is that enough? I don't know. I'll break another one. Alright, that should be enough. Forge. Ha! 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 Alright, I got it. Ripley Atomic has reached over 17 months. Is it Kevin Klein more like Kevin declined? Am I right, brother? Huh? I have no idea what you're talking about, but anyway. Where does he want me to put this thing? Oh, I don't want to talk to you. Head over to the workstation and build the forge. I don't know where he wants me to put it, though. Where do you want me to put the forge? It's huge. Aha! You built your forge. Hargon won't be happy about that, but in for a gold coin, in for a gold bar. As they say, time to get forging. Let's start making copper ingots. I can also make glass. You need coal to do it. I see. I see. Okay, let's make copper ingots. This could take a while. Those cactus pieces. Nice. I'm trying to see what unique stuff is around here that I can get and add to my inventory. No. Oh, that's not it. Got all those. What's my favorite Gatorade flavor? Ask Stinky Dinks. I used to really like lemon lime. I think the fruit punch is okay as well. outside of that, like I used to drink some other ones like Blue Frost and some purple grape one, but I think I always liked the lemon lime and the fruit punch better than the other ones. So. Woohoo! I made the copper ingots, just like the children of Hargon say. You builders are fearful creatures. If I hadn't hung up my anvil already, we'd be out of a job. Remember that metal you find in the mines is as good as useless unless you smelt it into an ingot. If you ever need more coal, you'll find plenty down in the mine. You know, I'm not without my reservations, but I think Babs might be onto something with this idea of using Den's pub to light a fire under the miners' behinds. Alright, DSP. So McGraw teach you how to work metal. Now you can get cracking on that cocktail shaker. Make sure you place it on the bar when you're done and make that cocktail counter, yeah? That'll be sure to spot it. Okay. Hello to Nostalgic Nights. How's it going? Welcome. Cocktail shaker. I said it was a decorative item. Yeah, there we go. Make it. Yes. Yes. A cactus cutlet. Cactus cutlet. A piece of cotton. Yeah. Yeah. Give me those hearts. Where's she going? I don't know. Thanks, that cocktail counter is just what we needed to get these miners and my dad motivated. Vote Democrat did 111-bit cheers. If a cat's not your favorite animal, you have serious personality issues. I guess Vote Democrat really likes cats. Alrighty. Well, so does my wife. Baby Man Gaming says I should interact with the chat more. I'm doing that right now. Bambino says, following up on your speech about quality AAA games, isn't it odd you enjoyed this game more than Days Gone, a big budget game? You know what, though? Here's the thing. This game is fun because it's relaxing. There's not a lot going on. It's just more of a chill game. You don't have to worry about crazy stuff going on and, you know, being super focused on the game or anything like that. Days Gone was not bad. Don't get me wrong. I liked Days Gone. The plot was really good. I just think the gameplay elements were kind of meh and boring and repetitive. But the plot of Days Gone was really good. I actually liked the story quite a bit. This game, the story is kind of just passable, but it's fun to be doing all these different mechanics, so. And it's relaxing. Ruby Atomic cheered and says, do you think it would be interesting to have a game set during Inca and Mayan times like Assassin's Creed? Maybe. We never have anything during those time periods, right? What the? I can't believe me mince pies. Is this a cocktail counter? My pub is back. Alright, lads, digger jiggers on the house. Yeah, get them all drunk. Get them all liquored up. That's right. I didn't mention my dad used to be landlord of this cab, didn't I? The miners used to come here every night to let off steam, but that was always back down at the pit at the crack of dawn the next morning. I was only a little girl back then, but I remember how happy they always looked. You could say I and the miners were my heroes. Okay. Golden Cold Shoot said, if you had a signature cocktail like 007 Vodka Martini shaken not stirred, what would it be? Oh my god. I don't know, because I like a lot of different drinks. Like I said, I like various gin drinks, but I also like vodka drinks, rum. You know, there's a lot that I like. I don't know. I would definitely have to experiment and see if there's something that I would be like my signature drink, but I can't answer that right now because I don't. I've never done anything like that. Magnus Flamebeard says, I think an Assassin's Creed in ancient China would be cool. Yeah, you haven't had anything like that either. I agree. Nothing that, like set in Asia would be pretty sweet. Okay. Okay. Now that you're here, I get the feeling we can rebuild the pub and turn this island back into the live activity it once was. I know it's a big favor to ask. Will you help me? Yes. Thank you so much. I knew you had a good heart. I just wish we had a few more good miners. Where are we supposed to find any around here? No matter how hard Dougie and Digby work, there's still only 2 of them. Any bright ideas? Okay. What are you grinning about? You think of a way to bring in more miners? We could use the builder's bell. Are you talking about that old thing? When you ring it, the sound draws people in and you become a better builder. You don't say. Well, give it a ring and let's see what happens. Alright. Yes! Piece level 1. The population of DSP space got bigger. 3 new miners. Nice. What did he learn? A load of new recipes. Adobe wall, copper wall, stone steps, saloon door, lantern, sconce, stone table, keg counter, stone stool, stone pot, barrel, crockery, leather stack, bottles, full flagon, and meth lab. Sounds good. Magnus Flamebeard just cheered and said, mixing Bacardi and 7-Up is a really nice... Meth lab? Mixing Bacardi and 7-Up is a really nice mix of drink. You taste most of the soda, but you have the alcohol lingering in the background. That sounds interesting. And Chipe has tipped me $2. Thank you very much, Chipe, for the $2 tip. I appreciate that very much. We're now up to $45 a tip so far today, everybody. Thank you, thank you. And a reminder, the best way to support me today would be to tip me. Even though I do appreciate, subbing and cheering as well, tipping me is the best way to help me out. Vote Democrat cheered. He said, when's the last time you smoked weed? You consider smoking weed in the future? When I was a teenager, and no. So there you go. What the bleeding Nora was that sound? I ain't never heard anything like it. It worked. It really worked. We found ourselves some new miners. I can't remember the last time I felt this way. I had this uncontrollable urge to make things again. Get your DSP, who invented full flagons, barrels, and collections of bottles. Why, that's all stuff for the pub. That ain't it. He's figured out how to make keg counters and copper wall blocks, too, so I hope there's enough copper down below for all this. You've been here 5 minutes, and already you're inventing new stuff. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were getting into this. Your builders are something else. I ain't felt this full of beans since breakfast. Yeah. Seeing as you brought them here, you best say hello to our new arrivals. Go give them a proper crumble-down welcome. Crumble down. We heard the sound of the bell and came over to see what the commotion was. What's going on here? Why does it reek of metal? You're a builder. Not only that, you're rebuilding a pub and mining again? The children of Argon won't stand for it. I'm telling you, the Underseer will be about this. You lot. Hanging about Babs, is that you? You're nothing more than an ankle biter last time I saw you. How time flies, huh? Me and DSP have decided to get the mine up and running again. I want you to give us an and. But that's, you're saying the Eyes of Argon. I'll never forget when the mines dried up and the children of Argon began building. There was nothing left for us here. It was wailing, begging us not to go, but we had no choice. It was hamstrings versus earstrings that day. I know we go back a long way, Babs, but we believe in the Master of Destruction now. We might have abandoned the mine, but we can't abandon our faith. As long as the children of Argon don't hear about it, we're all yours. We keep digging nice and quiet, it won't do no harm. 3 more miners moving to the base. Oh my god, people are... Alright guys, please stop spamming the stream chat. People are spamming the stream chat with letters and stupid shit. Please stop so I don't have to moderate. Thank you very much. Please cut it out. Okay. Wonderful! When you rang that bell, those miners came running like moths to a flame. Now they're on board. We should see a nice little upturn in input. Or an output. You know what was wrong about... You know, we was wrong about you. The monsters blinded us to the truth, but the glorious sound of the bell sent us all back to our senses. What it means is we're finished with the children of Argon. From now on, we want to help you build stuff. Yeah. That's settled then. You've done so much for us already. Things are only just getting off the ground. Why don't we go and tell Goldie Rocks about the plan? The poor thing thinks he'll never be back to his old self again. Okay. Hello, Babs. Hello, Builder. You find a way to get metal for me? Hiya, Goldie Rocks. Listen, we got something really important to tell you. Let me know if I missed anything. Won't you, DSP? Yes. We think there's a way to get more metal out of the mine, but we need to motivate the miners first. That's why we're going to build a pub. That'll get them digging away like Billy-O, and whatever metal they find, they'll hand it over to you, and you have your O powers back before you know it. When that happens, the golden age will return, and the copper, silver, and gold will be flowing through the tunnels like shiny rivers. Perhaps very clever, very pretty. Me like you very much. But gold very deep underground, very little gold. Need copper first, become copper golem. You heard the man, DSP. We need to get mining, which means we need to build a pub to make the miners motivated to mine, so I reckon you can rustle the blueprint for us. Blah. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Copper bar blueprint. Iron blocks, copper walls, saloon door, lantern, sconce, stone table, keg counter, bar counter. We already have a bar counter. Stone stool, barrel, crockery, bottles, full flagon, cocktail shaker, pub sign, leather sack, dartboards, cask, and meth lab. This is brilliant. It's the pub of me dreams, the old copper bar. With a pub like this is our local, we can unwind after the hard day and get back in them mines bright-eyed and bushy-tailed every morning, ready to dig up more metal. Because we all know that having a drink makes you wake up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, of course. Kanji Monster this cheater said, who's the cutest girl in Judgment in your opinion? None of the above, because they don't exist. They're not real. Hey, that. Thing about Digby, that's easy for you to say, but ain't seen the damage of the children of Argon have done down there. The place is in a right state. We got some serious repair work to do before we can even think about picking our picks up to pick more holes in the tunnels. No, I do not watch Dr. Phil. Big coincidence? We have favors to ask, same as your favors, not copying honest. Going for gold! First favor, fix tunnels. Mine tunnels are bad damage, dangerous. Make tunnels safe, miners go deeper in tunnels and get more metal. Second favor, build a nice bar. With a nice bar, miners do more mining, get more metal, give me 1,000 lumps of copper, and me become copper golem. Okay. First things first, we got to give this manor a makeover and get the pub serving again. And the key to making this happen. Make it a good one with games and waiters and dancing girls dressed in cottontail costumes. Oh my god. If we have a fancy gaff like that to roll at the end of the shift, we'll be motivated like no one's business. If it helped that much, I don't mind being a dancing girl. Oh my god. Whoa, blimey. You're gonna pull my leg. You'll really do it? My mom used to be a dancing girl. It seems right that I follow in her footsteps. Is that right? Go on. Get the fish. Oh my god. This is so stupid. Wow. Any update on Bloodstained? It may happen, it may not. I don't know yet. Nah. Look, lads, I know your game. If I get all dressed up and fancy against a clobber, you lads are just gonna sit around staring at me when there's work to be done. Tell you what, once we get the pub up and running again, I'll think about it. Oh, Badge, you made me a very happy miner. If bar built pretty lady look prettier than build pub. Must buy metal we want to see. Get a grip, Goldie Rocks. We've got enough boneheads around here without you turning into one, too. Oh, my God. So I know I'll be able to do some building of the bar, but I doubt I'll be able to do all of it, you know? We got something to live for now. We're building the old copper bar. Can't wait to see the old place booming even bigger than brighter than before. I know the boys will be just as fired up as I am. Soon enough, the metal's going to come pouring out of the pit, which is why I need you to do me a favor. A typical miner gets up, says at the crack of dawn and spends all day digging in the mine, evens it for stress relief, and spent in the pub. Before we start letting off steam, we always gather together in the middle of town and announce what we dug up that day. That's where you come in. We need a place to turn in our finds and deliver the daily report. In other words, an accumulation station for the excavation declaration rolls right off the tongue. Back in the Gold Rush days, we used to do it over there, right next to where Goldilocks is sitting. I said Goldilocks, it's Goldie Rocks. We can't go chucking our precious metal on the ground. We need a trio of chests to store it like the good old days. I want a trio of chests. There you go. And my infinite wood. There we go. That's some top-notch chest placement. The accumulation station's exactly as I remember it. Now we're ready to get mining again. Let me go over the nuts and bolts of the job one last time. As our star builder, you're in charge of fixing broken beams, removing rubble, and making the place safe. Once you short up a section, Dougie will lead the lads in and put them to work. Every evening, we'll tot up the day's haul, read out the accumulation declaration, and offer the copper to Goldilocks. They'll stick in our craws to give our hard-earned loot away like that, but once Goldilocks is back to full strength and the mine's bursting with gold again, we'll be rolling in it. The declaration takes place every day. As soon as the sun goes down, we always ring a bell nice and loud before it starts so everyone can hear. Down in the mines, you'll lose all track of the time, but if you keep your ear out for the daily report, you'll know when it's time to head back up top and hit the hay. Okay. There's another mission. Times of the essence, take Dougie and Malroth, get yourself down to the tunnels. You're the linchpin of the old operation. I'll stay up here and mind the gaff while you're away. If any more miners turn up, I'll show them the ropes and keep them in line. Alright, let's do it. I'll do anything to see the bar rebuilt and Babs happy, even if it means facing up to crippling monstrophobia. Lovely jubbly. Now we got our roles sorted. There's only one thing left to do to pray the safety of the miners. With the power of our pecs, it's flex time. Flex time, what's that? You ain't never heard of flex time before? I reckon you'd be good at it. DSP not so much. You need a bit more meat on your bones if you want to join the peck party. Oh my god. When am I playing Mario 64 at Straight Catch Homie? Either later on this week or early next week, alright? So, early August at the latest, but it's definitely happening sooner rather than later. Okay? Alright. Wars Emma Mars is nothing like leaning back, cracking a cold one, and watching Dark Side film. Sounds good. Okay. Come on, Malroth, join in. The posing party. This is actually pretty fun. Am I doing it right? Alright, your turn. It's time to put up those tiddly triceps and put them to work. Yes! Hoi! Ha! Hoi! Ha! Look at the biceps on him. I hereby proclaim you a bony, fighty, crumbled udder. Very nice. Alright then, I'll lead the lads to the seams. You can follow us down when you're done prepping up here. Your horrible lot, get those rears in gear, and down in the mine on the double. Okay. See if I can help them. You're heading back down into the mine? Take this. It's nothing much, you know, but I made it especially for you in case you get peckish. A serving of shrooms on a stick. What should give you? Where's mine? It ain't fair. If you ain't gonna share with me, you better hot-foot it over to Dougie before I give you a piece of my mind. One more thing, if you spot Dougie gobbing at a wall, he's probably trying to figure out a way through it. Make sure you help him with that. He's not the sharpest tool. Cook the meat. I was gonna say, can I eat the vine apple? And I can. I wonder if I should cook a bunch of stuff so I have cooked food. I probably should. I should probably cook vine apples and other stuff too. Alright, I'm gonna eat this. There's 20%. DSP's capacity for destruction increases. How am I handling the heat in Renton this weekend? Right now it's not so bad. It's only in the 80s. So it's not bad at all. I don't know if it's gonna get any worse. Alright, let's go help the miners. Here I am, let's go. Your Yuji Hori took me another $2. How many tips would it take for you to make your Super Mario 6... Hold on. How many tips would it take to make your Super Mario 64 playthrough a 100% completion run? I honestly, Yuji Hori, it's not that I don't want to try. It's that I've actually heard, without ever having tried before, that 100%ing Super Mario 64 is incredibly difficult. Like, you really have to, like, master the game and know all the game mechanics and do some crazy jumping and running and speed running. And I don't know if I could do it. I don't know if I'm up to snuff. Like, I would love to say I'll go for it, but I don't know if I'll be able to do it. I don't want to say, oh, raise a certain amount of tips and we'll do it, and then I can't do it because I don't have the skill level to do it. That would be pretty messed up. You know what I mean? So, if you guys really want to see a 100% run, I will give it an honest try. I will. There you go. I'll tell you that. But I can't commit to it because I don't know how hard it actually is. Okay. Okay. Got the monsters. I got a mushroom. So we got a few people working down here. Say I want another mushroom. There we go. Okay, I cleared this wall already. Yeah, look at that. I already cleared it. A bridge. What's that crate doing on the rail tracks? What, that old thing? That there's a minecart using to ride along the rails. Looks like we reached one of the old loading stations. Guys, I already asked once, please stop spamming letters, alright? I'm not going to say it again. Please stop. We can mend the tracks and connect the station to the base. We can have a convenient little transport route. Screwed up. I got a job for you. You saw that track running through the tunnel. Looks like maybe the last stop on the line. You fix up the track and make all in our diggings back a whole lot easier. You don't expect us to carry it all home in our pockets, do you? You'll need to lay a piece of track wherever there's a section missing or the minecarts grind to a halt. If you need more bits of railway to finish the repairs, there should be plenty of unused track lying about the place. I remember seeing some on the way over. It might be a good idea to pick up all the track we find on our way back to base. Okay. Out of the goodness of my heart, I'll give you the track you need. It's kind of far back to the base, though. Tell you what, just do up to that first stop sign for now. Yep. You can handle it. Just go back the way you can, keeping a mince pie for any breaks in the track, and use that minecart if you like. If you ever want have a natter about the finer details of laying a good minecart track, give us a shout. Okay. He just said he was going to give me minecart pieces, and he didn't. If you ever learn how to make up yourself, you can whip up a load. I learned on track. There's plenty we can use. Yeah, he said he was going to give me some, but then he didn't give me anything. So I think the game's messed up. I got to go harvest tracks now to do this. Gotta find broken tracks to use. Oh, there's a chest here. More bombs. I want you to lay track up to the stop sign, I guess. Okay. Yeah, look, this is all messed up. We're gonna have to, like, we gotta tear through these walls and stuff. Where's this extra track he's talking about? I don't see any extra track anywhere so far. Yeah, he's talking about extra tracks. There are none. See, these all go somewhere. He's talking like there's tons of extra track. I see no extra track. Here's another stop sign, right? I'm confused. I'm super confused. He said that there was extra track. I don't see it anywhere. DJ Runo Chaser, what is your weapon of choice when you charge in Area 51? Considering that it's gonna be instant death, I'm not... I don't know if any weapon's gonna save your ass. I don't know what that was. Fruit salad? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. The game claimed there was tons of extra track. There's none at all. And then he said he would give me the track to do the mission, and he didn't give me anything. So I can't seem to do the mission. I'm confused. What if I go back this way? Could there be extra track over this direction? Maybe this over here? Alright, you know what? This one, see, this one is not marked. See that? So maybe this is extra and I could actually mark this up and take it. I think so. I think this is track that I can take. Okay. Damn it, a piece fell down there. That sucked. Okay. There we go. La la la. So what is my weapon of choice? I don't know. A Nerf bat to kill the imaginary aliens. Have I ever seen a ghost at Gritty Urban Saga? No, I've never seen anything supernatural whatsoever. Not at once. I actually said a long time ago. One of the things people ask me, what's something you would like to do for YouTube that's not gaming? And I said, since I really don't believe in anything supernatural, I'd like to like go to a supposedly haunted house or a haunted area and like stay the night myself. You know, like ghost hunters, but do my own and be a very skeptical, you know, person. Because I really feel those shows are all over dramatized. I think that they're full of shit, and it's done on purpose to make you feel spooked so you'll watch the show more. But I'd be like the biggest skeptic and not believe anything because I don't believe in any of that shit. So I would like to do that like in person. That would be pretty cool, I think. DJ Runo changed it. Dude, the purpose is to save the aliens. We gotta take out them guards holding the shit from us. You save the aliens? I thought we were supposed to fight them. I fell. Fuck. There we go. I dropped one. Oh well. Oh crap, I broke the ground. I'm gonna do that. There's a lot of track to break up so I can do this mission. Baby man, give me something to watch the Ghost Show. Gritty Urban Saga says, maybe make a Patreon goal to buy you and Cat a ticket to one of those haunted hotels and vlog it. As you guys know, I wouldn't be able to do it. I have to work, guys. I have to be working. I can't not work, so it's never gonna happen. Ow, I broke my legs. La 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 la. Hopefully I'm getting enough mine track to do all the things I need to do in the cave, I hope. And then later on I should be able to craft my own, he had mentioned. Okay. la la la. Damn, there's still a lot. Magnus Flamer Cheese said you should invent your own proton pack and get out there busting ghosts. Yes, I'll be the real life Ghostbusters. That's right. Just don't cross the streams. Nice. Okay, we're gonna drop down and there's more down here. Ow. La 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 la. Until I get the crafting recipe, I gotta rely on this stuff. We're almost out, I think. La 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 la. Okay, this will be the last one. Then I'm gonna start rebuilding the tracks up to there. See that? La 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 la. Uh-oh. That's when they ring the bell, you know, to go to sleep, right? The light's fading fast. We better get cracking with today's accumulation declaration. No, I don't have any relation to Dan Aykroyd. Gather around, lads. Time to kick off today's declaration. Looks like we bagged a bumper all. First up was DSP share. You won't be disappointed. Here goes. 5 lumps of coal and 5 lumps of copper, and that's all. Here's your share. 50 lumps of copper. We need 950 more lumps. Then you become a copper golem. All right. Here you go. Okay, that should be it. Everything else we gotta rebuild, see that? But what I should do, I should rebuild like they suggested. Rebuild from the cave out. Cactus steak. Cook that. Cook the I always said a marshmallow. Cook the mushroom, not the marshmallow, the mushroom. Mushroom, mushroom. Go all the way in and try to build this. This is gonna be tricky because I gotta get blocks to go across. What the hell? They're not supposed to be working anymore. Alright, here we are. All the way over here. Retro Jim Shooty said, would you go on a Dragon Quest on real life if given the chance? A Dragon Quest in real life? I don't know about that. I don't know if I want to be fighting dragons. There we go. Blocks and other objects that have a change symbol next to their icon will change their appearance automatically when an identical block is placed adjacent to them. See that? Okay. Nice. So it's pretty easy. You don't even have to do the elevation of the land or anything, right? There we go. Okay. Nice! That's the loading station connected with the first stop sign on the route. In case you haven't noticed, you can make a station by placing a stop sign next to a piece of track Every time a minecart passes a station, it'll stop. Pretty convenient. Now you got the basics down, it's time to use the track to connect the line all the way back to base. Don't worry if you run out of track, just grab some more from one of the old lines we ain't using no more. So I guess what he's saying is we have enough. Out of the track that we collected, it should be enough to do this. There we go. Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. Alright. Out of the way, boyo. There we go. Very good. Yeah. So that one's done, right? Repair the tracks, 2 of 3, yep. Got one more to go. Oh crap, look. You can actually have it float. Holy shit. Wait a minute, am I supposed to have it float? Yeah, look. Just keep going straight. I'm starving. Oh god, I'll eat the steak. A seared steak. Yummy. Look at that. Damn. The track just floating. It's not even on anything. Okay. Nightwing, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. You really shouldn't talk about that kind of stuff. I'm just saying. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to make it go down. I want to keep having it go be elevated. There we go. There we go. We're outside of the cave. Nice. There's a ghost down there, but he can't reach me, I don't think. Okay. This is going all the way up here. We did it! We repaired the tracks. Nice one. Our lives will be a whole lot easier now that we can cart it to the loading station and back. A minecart will run wherever there's a stretch of track. Riding the rails ain't half the fun. It's quicker than walking, too. Well then, how's about you, me, and Malroth make the maiden voyage on our fancy new minecart? Hold on, there's 3 of us, only 1 minecart. You don't expect all of us to cram in there, do you? Don't get your niggers in a twist. If DSP makes wooden minecarts for each of us and whacks them side by side on the track, we can call the ride together. What do you say? If we rustle up a few more carts, we can head back down the mine in style. Okay. Now, how do I make minecarts? Do I have the crap? No, look, here we go. Yep. Wooden minecart. And I can now make the tracks. Nice. And the stop signs. Excellent. Alright, I have to go craft minecarts. Nice. That's a lot of ingots. I can now make these bricks, right? I need 34, but I can only make 10. Yeah, I need to make a lot more copper ingots. I need to get a lot more copper. That's why. Okay, how do I make the minecarts? Here they are. I need 3. Nice. Yeah. Alright, so where do I put them? Maybe I gotta go all the way back to the end of the track and put them down? Maybe. At 21% of fixing up the tunnel. He's following me. Sorry, guys. Yeah, there's no mods here right now, so you got a few people trolling and being stupid. I apologize, guys. Okay, all the way over here. All the way. Alright. I did it. Look at this. Haha. I don't know if we're supposed to be doing this for the mission, though. They stop automatically at the signs. That's cool. Well, it's functional. This is good. Our test run. The tunnel test run. We did it. But it didn't do anything. It didn't trigger the mission, which is weird. Alright, so I guess we're done with that mission. We finished it. Okay. I didn't really need to make the minecarts, I guess. The problem with the bar is I can't make the bar until I have more copper. I need to make more copper ingots to make the bar, you know? But there's nothing else to work on in the tunnels right now that I can see. So I'm not sure exactly what to do next. Get some more food. What is that? It is a fruit flambe. Oh, yummy. That sounds really good. There's a skewer in his hand. Yeah, they're not letting me do anything else, so I'm not sure what else to do there. The I Want Thomas at 100 Tree said, what do you think about Wolfenstein? Would you recommend it? If you mean Wolfenstein the Youngblood, I would say I recommend it. First of all, if you're a fan of Wolfenstein, you'll probably like it. Alright, just being honest. If you like games like Dishonored, you'll probably like it. Because quite frankly, that's kind of what it's like. It's like playing Dishonored, wandering around and doing looting and optional missions and the like, okay? However, is it an amazing game? Nah, it's kind of like the gunplay of Wolfenstein, just basically combined with other basic stuff. I need a lot more stone to do this stuff, I see. So, it's not bad, but it's not amazing. It's kind of like an okay average style game, you know? And that can be pretty disappointing. I know, that can be pretty disappointing for people who are looking for something amazing or riveting. It's really not, in my opinion, so... Looks like I can make 2 of these. 2 of the doors. It says I need glass. So what I should do is I should make some glass. Yeah. I'm gonna make glass. Okay. Is there anything else I can make? I can make some of these, but I don't have enough copper. I need a ton of copper ingots, right? I need 34. I can only make 10. I need these. I need glass. I'm making the glass right now. I need a torch. I need oil. For these, I need a barrel and stone. To make barrels, I need 9 of these. I need more cord. So I need more cord and more stone and glass. And grass. Okay, so I need cords, stone, glass, and grass. So I gotta gather some materials here. Magnus Flamebeard just curious, did you ever tried any of the platforming games starring Wario, like Wario Land or Wario World, or some of my favorite Nintendo games? Would be awesome for you to get to them sometime down the line. Yes, I played one of the Wario Lands on the original Game Boy. I cannot tell you what one it is, and I thought it was quite fun, but I haven't played them since the 90s, so. Also, Stray Cat Homie said, are you looking for someone to get Madden for me? And what system? The answer is yes, it would be Madden for the PS4. However, I can't really put it on the wish list as a game. But what you could do is you could buy PSN credits and send me the codes for them off of the wish list, and that would allow me to get Madden by the end of the week. So if you're interested, Stray Cat Homie, check out the wish list. There's already, you know, things there to buy PlayStation Store credits, and you can get those and just send me the codes via email after you get them, and then I can get Madden. If that's what you're interested in doing, it's up to you. Alright. Let's get a lot of stone, and then I'm going to work on the cord. The glass is already being made. The only thing I'm really going to be lacking is the copper to make the copper stones for the bar. But that's going to come over time, slowly. I'm going to get cord from these vines. There we go. Oh man, I can't get up there to grab it. What the hell? Yes, grab the cord. Good stuff. We need it all. Oh, Democrat Chase, if we do a Super Monkey Ball playthrough, maybe someday, if people want to see it. I've never played Super Monkey Ball, so. Alright, I might have enough cord now. I probably need more stone. Let's just bash these rocks. Bash them up. Any other rocks out here? I don't see any. Oh, I need cord too, right? Yeah, I need this. Yeah, I definitely need that stuff. Some different kind of rocks right there. Nice. Yes, keep making it. Keep getting it. Piles of dirt. Doesn't look like there's anything I need here. Alright, I gathered a lot. I might have enough. Not sure. Philip's smelly chair just cheered. I'm starving, by the way. And he says, what am I going to do with all of the cash that I have hidden under my seat? You see, I used to store all my money in my sofa. The reason that I sink into my sofa now is because I ran out of money. That's what it is. That's why it's so saggy. Wow, money made from garbage shipped me $1. So why would you take advantage of participating in the Fortnite World Cup? You didn't even have to win. 11th to 50th place paid out $100,000. All you need to do is make a trip to New York City and order pizza on the way. What? What? What are you talking about? Anyway. I don't know what's happening anymore. Grab the grass. Alright, I should be able to craft a ton now. Oh, by the way, oh crap. It's actually time for our break. I didn't even realize what time it is. Alright, let me see if I can craft some of this stuff, and then we'll go on. We'll take a break. I totally lost track of time. See, I'm having so much fun with the game, I lost track of time, man. Yep. Okay. Here's my glass. Nice. Okay, let's make the stuff we need to make. This one I need oil. I need to find some oil. A barrel? I can make the barrels right now. 9 barrels. Oh crap, I only made 1. See, I need another barrel. One more. Okay. Okay, 3 of these. I can only make 2. Oh, I need another piece of fur. I need to fight those hammer dudes. Those guys were dropping fur. I can make 3 of these. Decorative bottles. Okay. Oh, what's this? I learned a new recipe. A carafe collection. That's cool. Which is one that I need? No, I don't need that. I need this. I need to make Digger's Jigger. I could go do that right now. I need to make 6. I need to make 6 Digger's Jiggers. Okay. One of these. Oh, I cooked the wrong thing. I made a different drink. What drink did I just make? Let's see. Let's see what this makes. Ooh, a prickly pop. I can make all kinds of drinks from this now. This is cool. I need to make 6 Digger's Jiggers, though. Magnus Flamebeard just cheered. He said, if you're going to do a Super Monkey Ball playthrough, October 29th, they're releasing a remake for Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz for PS4, Xbox One, and Switch. That would be a perfect time to do it. Sounds fun. I think that might be what I do. I gotta make 6 of these. La 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 la. That's 1. It takes a little while, but whatever. I wish I could put more than 1 in. They only let you put 1 at a time. Oh, I ate a fucking fruit by accident. That's 2. Ate it completely by accident. Oh my god, people in the stream chat like to be stupid. Oh, I'm not even gonna tell you guys on watching on YouTube what the hell they're doing in stream chat right now. I'll just put it this way. The name of the drink I'm making is the Digger's Jigger. So take a wild guess what you think they're trying to say in stream chat, right? Idiots. It really shows your maturity. Oh my god. I think 2 more, I think. Alright, canned tomatoes. There's the door. Say goodbye. Alright, 1 more. Should be enough. Okay. Now I can make a lot of this stuff. Alright, I still need oil. And I need a piece of fur. But these I can make now. Is that it? That's it. I just need oil, fur, and then I need pieces of copper. So fur, I don't know if I'm going to get fur from these guys. I know it was the guy up on the rooftop I was getting this from. Probably kill the slime will give me oil. Yeah, you give me meat. Yep, there's some oil. If I can find any of the hammer guys, if not, I think I have to climb to the top of the cliffs to find them. Oh, they're going to do their collection. I wonder if they're going to collect a lot more because I made the mine track. Let's find out. Alright, here we go. I get 5 and 5 and 50. Now they're still doing the same amount. That sucks. Needs 900 more lumps. None of those hammer dudes over here? Not that I can see. Nice. Yeah, I think I gotta go climb. I think it's the only way to fight the hammer guys. Oh, look what we found. One of the temple puzzles. Let's see if we can figure it out. So we got 3 colored blocks. See that? Okay. That should be green. And then it shows a dark block up top, which probably means I gotta take the dark block out. No? Let's see. There's green and red. Yeah, see? That's supposed to be blue. It's supposed to be blue, pink, red, green. What we've got is... That's dark green. Or is that blue? Why is there a yellow block? Where does the yellow block go? Huh. I can't tell what color that is up top. Oh. They let me take the block out? Maybe I just have to completely match the one right there. No. Yeah, see, they won't let me take it out. They won't let me take that one out at all. And what's with the yellow one? That one has, what is that, blue on top? See, I don't have a blue block. Is there a block sitting around here somewhere that I can use? I don't see a block, a blue block anywhere, right? Huh. This is a tricky puzzle. Because I thought, oh, you just match the colors on one side or the other. But this has a yellow. I don't know where the hell the yellow goes. No idea. Unless the yellow goes on the bottom. But how do I get on top of this thing? How do I get on top of this thing in order to put that block there? Right? That was the yellow. And so then it would be to the left of the pink is red. Oh my god. And then here would be green. Did it work? No, the green worked. The green made the noise. But that doesn't make the noise, so that's not right. So the green is correct. Uh-oh, a ghost. Oh, good lord. It's a pain in the ass ghost. Oh god. Oh god! Dude, what is going on? Well, that sucked. Philip's Smelly Chair cheers to something I have no idea what he's talking about. Canned tomatoes took me $1. Said bought 5 pounds of bacon and ground beef. Tell me your recipe for candied Italian sauce. You're a fucking weirdo. I got an anonymous dollar tip saying the black part of the completed cube went from the top to the side, so just repeat the pattern as if it was rotated. Aha. Yeah, the ghost fucked me up. The ghost does insane damage, so I guess I'll have to do that later. Quickly pop. A tasty salad. Dude, I still got the cubes in my inventory. So I need to find a way to climb up the cliffs to get fur, right? So that's gotta be up there to fight those dudes. You know what? It's daytime. I'll probably go do the puzzle now, right? Okay, well, it's daytime, so the ghost